It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. McMillan hauls it in. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
This ball's cut by Palmer. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, here's Baker. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down. Baker throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Mayfield to throw again. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And it'll be Giants football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. He finds Johnson. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They motion the tight end over. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the 1st down. Just lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty, but it is a costly one because it gives them enough for a 1st down. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down. More to come.
This throw is caught. He has the New York touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tyler Newbin with the tackle. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They run the counter with White. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 48. Getting out to his left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Got a man. Palmer has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for it with White. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
So often, one of the things you have to teach running backs at the NFL level, you don't always have to hit a home run. Especially in short yardage situations, just go get that single and move the chains.
Escapes out to the left. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get it down to a single point. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Tight end in motion left. From the 26 on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw it. He's going deep this time. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Excellent return. He got 22 before being stopped. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Mayfield to throw. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running on 2nd with White. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give running right. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
The Buccaneers add another DB. Third down coming up. Now looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Collects this at the 35. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Buccaneers leading near the break. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all. First and 10. It's a give to White.
They'll cobble together a yard there. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That pass complete to McMillan. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, a run for White. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Baker now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Back now, pressure on its way. Finds him over the middle. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets there to take him down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Oh, he taps it quick for the receiver coming across here. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
On first down, they'll run. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Back to the well again. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Chased out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Gano ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, here's Baker. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Connects with Slayton. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Complete to Hyatt. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Hauled down by Christian Izzian. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Slot man motioned over. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Finds his back complete. And they had that one contained right at the line. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean.
Giants 14, Buccaneers 10.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He's dropping back to throw. He finds Slayton. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Great pass there from the rookie out of Georgia. And a new set of downs for him, too.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
They'll run here on first down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Setting up a throw. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. This one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here's Irving. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well.
He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here's Irving. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Not the first time you said his name today, Kate. No surprise seeing him add a sack to this total. The same nose to the football that helped him recover a fumble earlier will have aided him in the pursuit of the QB. And he nearly forced a fumble of his own on that sack right there.
That's brought in by White. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now, hold on a second. We have a player in some pretty clear pain following that play. That's Rachaad White, who's getting some attention from the trainers. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Mayfield now from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
2nd and 3. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Caught by his back. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He's got a man left. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Mayfield now, blitz coming. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Buccaneers losing by 14. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. White, and he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers, their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Throw left side finds Johnson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So the Giants come away with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.